Adam. It's I, your favorite bug girl, Brooke Theiss. I'm so excited to do this cameo for you. Okay, so to answer some of your questions, first we filmed Nightmare on Elm Street 4 in Valencia on an industrial soundstage. So coming to work every day was fascinating. You would walk through, it was this enormous, enormous soundstage. And you would see all the sets from the waterbed set with Joey over to the giant Freddy with the people coming through. And, you know, a lot of the sets were working at the time because we would have second and third units. So you were able to kind of, you know, stand around and watch while they worked, you know, before you had to go into makeup. So being on the soundstage was really, really cool. And the first time I met Robert, we were actually some of the younger actors were hanging out in the prop truck chatting and, you know, so forth and so on. And then Robert came in and obviously I knew who he was. And Robert is the nicest guy. And so at one point I was like, Robert, I'm really upset that I've met you because now I can't be afraid of you. So that was just a little aside. So that was kind of fun. Filming the bug scene was crazy. So it took about 2 weeks from start to finish. I had to do all these kind of body casts from my whole torso to my head to my arms, all the moving parts. I had 3 sets. I had the workout room, which I was laid in a box. So the box came across like this and I was underneath and they were working the whole fake body. And then I went into the shrinking hallway, which was supposed to be like the entrance to the Roach Motel, where I was working my arms and all of that. And I was supposed to give the illusion that I was shrinking. So it started off huge. It was like 30 feet high. And then it shrunk, got smaller and smaller and smaller until I was almost ducking at some point. I don't know if they filmed, I don't think they filmed that whole thing. But the set was incredible. It was huge. And then I went onto the soundstage and we filmed the inside the Roach Motel. So again, that was this enormous set with the platform and the rear projection behind the set so they could do the whole Freddy eye as I die. And so the sets were fascinating, very intricate. And it, like I said, it took about 2 weeks to film and it took me about 3 hours of makeup. So after my arms fell off, I had the fake cockroach arms and then I had all the flesh hanging. So gluing all of that on and then Screaming Mad George airbrushing everything, all the veins and all the color, took about 3 hours in the makeup chair. And so once my arms were in that, I couldn't rest them. So I had to do, they set up these like big, I don't know what they're called in lumber yards or whatever, but they're called like, you rest them on these big wooden squares or horses. I think they're called horses. Anyhow, so I would be like sitting in my makeup chair or the director's chair with these huge cockroach arms because I couldn't take them away from my body because everything was glued into place. So anyhow, that's my long story. That was not very short, sorry. Anyhow, so I was thinking about Roxy. And yeah, I don't think I would want to be turned into a Jack Russell, but I might want to be turned into a Smoochie. Yes, hello Smoochie. Smoochie says hi to Roxy. Bye, Adam. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed your cameo. Bye.